Kendra here from Country 104 for one of the biggest concerts of the year. Don't really need to give you an introduction. Jason Aldean, everybody, welcome. Thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure. Thank you guys for having me.
Now, I feel like you've come totally full circle from 2005 when you won New Male Vocalist of the Year, and now Entertainer of the Year at the ACMs. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a big night, and it all started in 2006 we won the top new male artist at the ACMs, and that was my first award. So,
right.
To do that and then to win the male vocalist for the ACMs and then the entertainer. I didn't even know this, but they got a Triple Crown award that apparently you got to win all those to get. And so on top of winning the Entertainer of the Year this year, we also, became one of the Triple Crown winners, which is really cool. So
now, how many people have won the Triple before?
I don't know. I think it's like, 2 or 3, maybe. Whatever it is. I don't know.
Awesome.
It's less than 10. I know that. So and I know Kenny. I think Kenny Chesney, Carrie Underwood. I know those were 2 of them that had won in recent times, but it was a pretty special thing. So, like I said, on top of the Entertainer, which was unbelievable,
right?
Little did I know that I became part of that club too, which is really
very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Now, 7th album coming out.
Mm-hmm.
No release date yet, no name yet. Still up in the air.
Yeah, we just kind of finished it. We just kind of put the final touches on it, and it's going to be coming out later. Probably later summer, maybe even early fall.
All right.
We kind of got the Olympics coming up here pretty soon, so that sort of threw a little bit of a wrench into it. But as soon as we can, we're trying to get it out there as soon as possible. And still don't have a title for it yet, which my management's calling me every day, bugging me about. But yeah, so I don't have a title yet, but it is coming. It'll be out, here in the next few months for sure.
Awesome. Now, Lights Come On, first single.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it has a crazy, I just left the best concert of my life feel. Is that what is going through your head every time?
Yeah, I think for me that's sort of a song of, for the fans. It's a song about, coming out to the show, cutting loose, and it's like, we sit around all day back here and just kind of wait for, that hour and a half, 2 hours we get on stage every night and play, and it's, it's that, it's when the lights come on, that's when it all goes down. And so, it's a perfect song for me, I think, that describes, what it's like for life on the road and waiting every night for that moment to get on stage and seeing the reaction from the crowd. And it just kind of sets the tone for the night. And so it's, and plus it's a rocker, which I like. So it's a good one to kick the album off with, for sure.
Now, have you ever left any concerts yourself, younger, nowadays, and felt that moment watching someone else?
Yeah, I think I went to see Garth, in his heyday and his prime, and that to me was one of the best shows I'd ever seen. Alabama, went and saw Alabama in their prime as well, and it's like that was, one of the things that made me want to be in a band. So, it was quite a few shows that I went to, but there was a couple like that were really, changed the way I viewed music, and once I started playing music, really made me, know what direction I wanted to go. It wasn't just about singing; it was also about entertaining and putting on a show. And people can go buy the album all day and go sit at home and listen to you sing. When they come to a show, they want to be entertained and see you perform. And to me, there's a big difference in that. So, and I learned that young, early on in my career. So, and it was by watching guys like that.
Amazing. Now, you're a big baseball fan.
Mm-hmm.
You were a baseball prospect, if you will, as well.
Long time ago.
Long time ago. You're playing a show at the end of the summer at Fenway with Kid Rock. How exciting is that to be at Fenway?
It's great. We had a chance to play at Fenway a couple of years ago and did a couple shows there. And I think the first night we were just so excited to be there. I don't even think we had a chance to really take it in. So the next night we got to take it in a little bit more. And it's cool. The fans in Boston and that whole New England area are unbelievable, just huge country music fans, which you wouldn't think, but they are. And they just, when they get behind something, they support it to the fullest. And so, it's always fun to go up there. Kenny and I went up there last year and played Gillette Stadium where the Patriots play, and it was crazy. And so to go back this year and do our own show with Kid Rock and playing one of the oldest, most historic baseball parks in the country, to me, it doesn't get much cooler than that. So
it's awesome. Now, I know you're a Braves fan. Do you
Rough year this year.
Right?
But yeah.
Do you ever think we're going to get a 92 World Series again?
I don't know. If we do, I hope it goes the other way. So,
oh, come on.
Hey, it was rough. All those years we went to World Series, people, whatever it was, 14 division titles and all the World Series we went to, and we only won it once.
Right.
So it was fun. It was a good stretch for us, but some of those were heartbreakers,
right.
Including the one against the Blue Jays.
Maybe it'll happen again.
Maybe.
Now you do a lot of charity work. You're doing a lot of stuff for the Breast Cancer Foundation. You gave a lot of money last year, and you're doing really cool things this year as well. You want to explain a little bit about what you guys are doing?
Yeah, I mean, we are always involved with Susan G. Komen. It's a big breast cancer organization we're involved with and have been for, I don't know, probably the last 11 years or something. And so with that, we have a breast cancer survivor come out to every show. They come out and get to come backstage, hang out. We kind of wine and dine them backstage, and sort of show them the ins and outs of everything. And then I get to spend a little time with them before the show. And so it's been really cool. And we pick one show during the course of the year, and we call it the Concert for the Cure. And whatever city we're in, just for instance, if we're in Nashville, we do the show. All the money that's raised goes to the Susan G. Komen National Chapter. So whatever city we're in, they get the money. And the last few years, I don't know how many millions of dollars it's been that we've raised, but it's been a lot. Especially since the first year we did it, I think we raised $20,000, and now we're giving away $1 million a year. So it's been really cool.
Awesome. Now, we do a charity here in London, and we give away to the London Children's Hospital. So we were hoping we could give you a little mission. Okay.
Yeah.
A little mission. We're going to give you 30 seconds. You can draw whatever you want.
Okay.
And
I don't draw very well.
We're going to auction it off for the children's charity.
Let's see.
So we'll count you down. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Now, is there a show you're most excited, a song you're most excited to sing tonight, or is there one that just sets everything else apart?
My kind of party always does it for me.
It's everyone's kind of party tonight.
Yeah.
Now, you've been with the same band for pretty much almost all of your career, correct?
Yes, those guys have been with me throughout my whole career, and even before, I started. They were, playing all my showcases and things like that with me. And even before I had my deal, so they've been with me a long time for sure.
All right, you got 10 seconds. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, everybody. This is going to go on auction for our radiothon this year. Jason, thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank
you very much.
You got me crazy. You know that's why I love you, baby. 'Cause your motor runs just as fast as mine. Pedal to the metal, keep the throttle down all night.